he certainly appears, from all of our standpoints, to be playing with a totally clear conscience. So which I think is positive too. So, I know that he's been the center of a lot of things that's been said, and we understand that. But I do think that he's been very positive in how he's handled this, and it's probably made him grow up and mature quite a bit, to be honest.
And you just take the approach you're going to have him until you hear otherwise.
Yeah, I hope we don't hear otherwise.
Right.
But yeah, we, I obviously can't really comment on what's ongoing, but I can just say this: in the past, I've made a statement that we certainly believe, based on the information we had, that this thing would have a positive resolution. But that was also based on the information that we had. So, who knows what could potentially happen in the next, whatever period of time. But I'm taking the approach, as everybody is on our team, that we're going to have Silvio De Sousa playing for us this year. I hadn't thought about a rotation yet, man. I'm not saying this would happen at all, so don't take me. But we don't even know how you play 12. Do you try to potentially just play 10 and redshirt a couple? Do you try to play 11 and redshirt 1? Do you try to play 12 and redshirt none? Because I do think our players that are young are good enough that if they're playing, 5 minutes a game or 7 minutes a game, that they would be much better, obviously, at age 23 than they are at 18. So but we haven't got to that. We hadn't even got that far yet. We don't even know. You can make a case that Marcus Garrett could be our starting point guard. You can make a case that Devon could or Charlie could. We could play ridiculously long. We could play two little guards at the same time. So, be honest, I don't know. I think it's 7 practices in or whatever it's been. I think it's just too early. The thing that I would say about him is he has a tendency to not engage himself into all the possessions like he's capable of. There was a guy named Wiggins that played here that we kind of thought the same thing sometimes, and I'm not in any way, shape, or form comparing Quentin to Wiggs athletically or anything like that, but I am kind of comparing. I wish he had more of that assassin attack mode that I think that he will get as he gets more confident, and and we believe he's got it inside of him already, but I just don't think he's quite confident yet to really display that. That's one of the ones that was luck that we got. We didn't recruit Ochai hard. Norm thought he could play well enough that I should go watch him. And I go watch him, and I'm like going, I think he's better than what we're recruiting. And then, you have to, when you get to know him and you study him and you see length, explosiveness, attitude, toughness, and you see also that his sister is going to be playing tonight in Horish in volleyball. She plays at Texas. I mean, it's a very athletic family. Both parents played. You start thinking about, God, this kid's got some things, intangibles, and I don't want to make any bold predictions, too bold, but he's going to be a guy that's going to start a lot of games and play a ton of minutes and score a ton of points here. It just may not happen immediately for him because we have depth, but he's got a chance to be. He was ranked 337 when he committed to us, and I'll be surprised if he doesn't pan out to be one of the best 30, 40 players in this class. He's not a jet quick, explosive athlete, but he's a terrific athlete. I got such a kick out of Bird. He was my all-time favorite, but people talked about him being slow. Bird wasn't slow. He had an unbelievable first step, and he knew how to play so well. He kept everybody off balance. He was quick, maybe not as fast in a foot race, but he was unbelievably quick. Dedric's kind of like that. You look at him and say, well, he doesn't look like he runs as fast as maybe what a Silvio would, but his first step is very deceptive, and so he can guard. He's actually a pretty good shot blocker for his. He averaged over 2 a game at Memphis. you know, what Dedric's got to do is he needs to be able to play everywhere for us. I think he could at times be our best point guard. I think at times he could be our best low post scorer. So we got to move him around and come up with some creative ways to do that.